Hey guys, so I had gotten a question in one of the forums that I'm in. I think that's where I pretty much get all my questions now, it seems, about why it would be that your hair is not growing. Now, to be completely frank with you, your hair grows regardless. The only issue is that what you're may or may not having is either breakage or the ability not to retain the length that your hair is growing at. So basically, if you're not taking care of your ends, if you're not taking care of your insides, those are things that can help you with not growing your hair. Stress can also be a major cause as to why it is that your hair is not growing. If you're always stressing, if you're always pulling at your hair, tugging at your hair, or something along the lines of anything that's unhealthy, that can cause you to lose hair. As well as another thing that can help you with losing hair is your eating habits. If you are not eating right and you wonder why your body is not giving you the type of hair that you want, 9 times out of 10, you have to look at what it is that you're eating. What is it that you're eating? Are you eating junk food all the time? Are you eating home cooked meals? What is it that you're actually eating, and how may that contribute to your hair? Because how much water are you drinking? Are you drinking boatloads of water, or are you just, getting your tongue wet? Water has many great benefits, whether it be on the outside of your body or the inside of your body. Our bodies are pretty much 70 to 80% water. So you need to have a good intake of water if you want it to help with the growth of your hair. Me personally, I don't really do scalp massages, but I've heard of other people who utilize scalp massages to help them with their hair and the length retention and everything along those lines. So scalp massages actually help with the blood flow to get to the scalp, to help with the production of the hair follicles. Also, trying to balance out the protein and the moisture in your hair can help you greatly when it comes to your hair and how it's growing. If you change your hair up all the time, I mean like excessive hair styling, I mean 4 to 5 times a day, 6 times a day, yeah, 9 times out of 10 your hair is not going to grow because of the fact of you're not going to be able to baby your ends because of all the excessive styling, especially heat tools. If you're always flat ironing your hair, that's going to thin out your hair. If you're always putting your hair in tight ponytails after you just washed it, that's going to pull hair out because your hair expands when wet, and as it dries it obviously shrinks up. Now if you're doing excessive hairstyling, you're pulling out more strands than what's actually set to shed from your scalp. So try to minimize how frequent or how often it is that you do your hair. My last thing that can cause that I feel as though can help with making sure that you have no your hair is messed up is lack of care. If you do not take care of your hair, you can't expect your hair to grow or to flourish or to be anything that you want it to be. Now, when it comes to your hair, whether it be moisturizing and sealing or deep conditioning, or if it's something as little as, making sure that you shampoo your hair or apple cider vinegar rinse your hair, dependent on what it is that your hair type or whatever part of the spectrum you're on, whether you are in the 1s all the way to the 4 C's. If you do not take care of your hair and you don't sit there and find out what it is that your hair needs or wants so that it can flourish, your hair will not grow, or you will not necessarily see the length retention or what your scalp is producing because of the fact that you have not given it a chance to see. Is that making any sense? Well, leave a comment down below. Let me know what are some best practices that you guys use for your hair care, whether it be a regimen, whether it be a journey, or something that you just wanted to share. What are your favorite oils? Maybe start a discussion down below and help one another out in this lovely journey that we call a hair journey. All right, so I think I rambled long enough. Bye, guys.